Ripple is making major moves, expanding its partnerships and working with global institutions, while powerful financial organizations like the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, and the Financial Stability Board, FSB, are shaping policies that could directly impact XRP's future. These are not small players. BIS is often called the central bank of central banks, and the FSB is responsible for setting global financial regulations. If these institutions integrate blockchain technology and digital assets into their systems, it could open the door for XRP's widespread adoption in international finance. But what does this really mean for XRP holders? Could these developments push XRP to new heights, or are there hidden risks investors need to watch? In this video, we'll break down the latest updates from Ripple, BIS, and FSB, analyze what they mean for XRP's future, and explore how they could impact its price. Stay tuned, because this could be one of the biggest turning points for XRP yet. Ripple has been making significant moves in the financial world, strengthening its position as a leader in blockchain-based payments. Over the past year, the company has secured new partnerships with banks, financial institutions, and even central banks, exploring digital currencies. Ripple's on-demand liquidity ODL service, which uses XRP for cross-border transactions, is now operating in more regions, making international money transfers faster and more efficient. This increased adoption shows that Ripple's technology is not just theoretical, it's being used in real-world financial systems. One of the most exciting developments is Ripple's growing involvement with central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Several countries are actively exploring CBDCs, and Ripple has been in discussions with multiple central banks to help build the infrastructure for these digital currencies. If Ripple's technology is chosen to support CBDCs, it could significantly increase XRP's utility, driving more demand for the asset. Additionally, Ripple has continued to expand its partnerships with major financial institutions, including banks and payment providers, making XRP more relevant in global finance. But with all these positive developments, one major question remains. How do the world's most powerful financial organizations like the BIS and FSB view XRP and Ripple's technology? Are they supportive of blockchain adoption, or could new regulations create barriers for XRP's future growth? In the next section, we'll explore how these global institutions are shaping the future of digital assets and what it means for XRP holders. The Bank for International Settlements, BIS, and the Financial Stability Board, FSB, are two of the most powerful organizations in the global financial system, and their stance on digital assets could have a major impact on XRP's future. The BIS, often referred to as the central bank of central banks, plays a key role in shaping policies that influence financial institutions worldwide. Recently, the BIS has shown increasing interest in blockchain technology, pushing for the integration of digital currencies and tokenized assets into the financial system. This is a significant shift, as traditional financial institutions have been slow to embrace cryptocurrencies. If the BIS continues down this path, it could create a massive opportunity for Ripple and XRP to be used in banking infrastructure. The Financial Stability Board, FSB, on the other hand, is responsible for overseeing global financial regulations and ensuring the stability of markets. The FSB has been working on regulatory frameworks for cryptocurrencies and has made it clear that digital assets must comply with international financial rules. The good news for XRP holders is that Ripple has always positioned itself as a compliant, regulatory-friendly blockchain company. Unlike many other crypto projects, Ripple has actively worked with regulators and financial institutions, which could give XRP an advantage as new regulations are introduced. But there are still questions. Will the BIS and FSB fully embrace XRP as a key player in the financial system, or will they push for stricter regulations that could limit its growth? As these global organizations continue shaping policies, the outcome could determine whether XRP becomes widely adopted or faces new challenges. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into what these developments mean for XRP's price and whether we could see a major price surge in the near future. With Ripple expanding its network and global financial institutions like BIS and FSB shaping policies on digital assets, many XRP holders are wondering, how will all of this affect XRP's price? Institutional adoption and regulatory clarity have always been two of the biggest factors influencing XRP's market value. If the BIS and FSB continue to push for blockchain adoption while Ripple secures more partnerships with banks and central banks, demand for XRP could rise significantly. More utility means more transactions, and increased usage could lead to a steady price increase over time. One of the key drivers for a potential XRP price surge is the increasing role of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. If Ripple is chosen as a key infrastructure provider for CBDCs, it could lead to massive institutional adoption. Countries around the world are exploring digital currencies, and Ripple has already been in discussions with multiple central banks. If even a handful of them decide to use Ripple's technology, it could push XRP into a new level of mainstream financial integration. However, the biggest wildcard remains regulation. If the FSB enforces stricter crypto rules, or if new regulations create barriers for XRP's adoption, it could slow down growth in the short term. On the other hand, if Ripple successfully navigates the regulatory landscape and secures more government-backed partnerships, XRP could gain significant momentum. So, what's the price outlook? Some analysts believe that if XRP gains full regulatory clarity and institutional support, it could break past its previous all-time high of $3.80. In a bullish scenario, with global adoption and increased liquidity, XRP could reach $5, $10, or even higher in the coming years. But as always, the crypto market is unpredictable, and investors should stay informed about new developments. With all these major developments unfolding, it's clear that XRP's future is being shaped by both institutional adoption and global financial policies. Ripple's growing network of partnerships, its involvement with central banks exploring CBDCs, and the increasing interest from organizations like the BIS and FSB all point to a significant shift in how digital assets like XRP could be used in the financial system. If Ripple continues to expand its influence and secures more regulatory clarity, XRP could see increased demand, potentially leading to a price surge in the long run. However, it's important for XRP holders to stay informed and cautious. While the potential for growth is strong, regulatory decisions and market conditions will continue to play a major role in shaping the asset's future. Keeping an eye on announcements from Ripple, updates from global financial regulators, and any new partnerships with major institutions will be key in understanding where XRP is headed next. What do you think? Are we on the verge of a major breakthrough for